Wack 100 might have just betrayed Adam 22, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This might be it. We might be witnessing right now the live end of No Jumper. One of the best shows on No Jumper. This might be the end of the Wack 100 Adam show. The end of their little link up. You know what I'm saying? The end of the Bloods being on No Jumper. The blood representation is now gonna have to be only from Munchie B, because Wack and Adam might really be done after this one. What's going on? Make sure we watch this video all the way to the end. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get right into it. We got Wack 100 betraying Adam 22, bro. Wack 100 had a little sit down. He had an interview with DJ Vlad. He had a Vlad interview sitting down talking about Aaron the Plumber. Now, Aaron the Plumber has been viral through all the like pop the balloon challenges, his appearances on you know, a lot of platforms and such like that. He's been on No Jumper. He's had an interview there. He's been on other platforms speaking his piece. You know what I'm saying? Kind of trying to build up his brand and expand as more than a plumber, you know, as a social media entity. And he had some business going with Vlad. He was supposed to get into an interview with Vlad. You know, with all the success of Pop the Balloon, he wanted to be paid. He's been being paid for his appearances on all these platforms, and he had that expectation with Vlad. But Vlad had a little bit different of an idea. Vlad doesn't like to just pay anybody, you know. It doesn't seem like Vlad valued his worth. He didn't value Aaron's worth to be the same as Aaron valued his worth. And that's fine. That happens a lot. But the way that Aaron went about it seems to have a couple people mad, you know. It's got people polarized, you know what I'm saying? Some people think he should have did business in a different way. Some people think the business that he did was correct. Now, essentially, Aaron would let Vlad fly him out. He would promise that he would do the interview, etc. Because Vlad, like I said, didn't want to pay him. Vlad's counteroffer was to just get him a hotel and a flight, I think. Aaron accepted that and never showed up to the pod. He finessed Vlad. He finessed Vlad out those racks, bro. He's a finesser. You can't finesse a finesser, though. That's one thing. And if you know anything about Vlad, he's a finesser. He's got strings and he's going to pull them. And this is exactly what we're getting into right now. Vlad had let Adam know about that situation that he had with Aaron the Plumber. Got talking to Adam and Wack, let them know about some paperwork. You know what I'm saying? He pulled some strings, found some paperwork on Aaron the Plumber. So allegedly, Aaron the Plumber might have snitched on a shooting that happened and took place. You know what I'm saying? He was shot. He might have snitched on the person who shot on him. There's some paperwork about that, allegedly.
You know,
he might be in there right now.
We gotta punish the snitches.
No, man, let him tell.
Air him out. Which, by the way, can we talk about Aaron the Plumber?
What is it talking about? You've been talking about him all damn week.
Was that already in? Was the fact okay? And how long into this Vlad interview that you have that's currently being rolled out do we have to wait before we get to the Aaron the Plumber thing? Is it like towards the end or something? I thought you guys were going to start with that.
Yeah, jump it up.
Well, I mean, I don't really. I talked to Aaron after that, and
describe his paperwork for us. And did
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, now you're trying to act like you don't care?
If we find that, we'll definitely be posting that, doing a little video on that. But as of right now, the only person that we know of or were made aware of that had that paperwork was Vlad and Wack. You'll see here Adam getting on Wack about the whole situation. Let's get right into it. You're going to see Adam get furious, bro. Let's watch Adam and Wack break up live.
Wait. I just had a realization. Vlad told Vlad to take it out of the interview.
I didn't tell Vlad.
Oh, you so did. Because the first clip is them talking about Aaron the Plumber, so I'm 100% thinking that clip number two is going to be where they air out the paperwork.
Asked Aaron the Plumber why he didn't go. He said he ain't had no clothes. He lost his clothes.
Look at Adam, bro. Adam is shocked. Adam is betrayed. It's over. They broke up live. Look at his face.
Of just skipping out on the interview. We got paperwork.
No, he got paperwork because he got shot and he told the cops who did it. But Wack is acting funny as hell now because Wack was gonna be so excited talking about this, and now look at him.
Adam,
he's a librarian all of a sudden.
Adam, look, Adam. He never said he was a gangster. What's wrong with him telling that?
I think he used to.
Nah, he was a plumber.
He used to be banging all kinds of hoods.
He was a plumber.
He's from Stockton. You don't just get out of Stockton without having to join a gang. We got a war zone out there.
Somebody shot him. He got kids.
He got shot in Oklahoma or some shit.
But he got kids.
Oh, why do we keep saying that? Everybody got kids.
No, we got some business set up. I put him on the phone with Donut.
Oh my God, here we go.
So you got business. Now you got compromise. Now you got business with somebody with paperwork. Now you got business with somebody with paperwork.
Aaron the Plumber was saying Wack today to me in the DMs.
Everybody says Wack.
But why are you
Wack is a
protecting
good
him?
businessman, though.
The funniest part about all this is that Adam is realizing it like in real time. And you can see bro get like actively angry, finding out that like he's been betrayed. That one, he just brought it up on live and nobody's gonna know what he's talking about. They're not gonna have any context. Now he's gotta air the whole thing out. Like, I don't know how this is gonna play out for No Jumper. Like, this is a serious betrayal of trust, especially when it looked like Adam and Wack were supposed to run a play. So instead of running the play that we agreed to, boss, the person who's paying you, you try to go run a play on your own or with somebody else and essentially say, fuck my play, fuck the easy million view video we were supposed to have, the great content we were supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? You're worried about making this play over here, so where's your loyalty lie? This might raise some eyebrows when it comes to loyalty at No Jumper with Mr. Wack 100.
So now me talking about his paperwork is the only
You got the paperwork?
I mean, I know Vlad has it, but apparently you told him to take the clip out of the interview.
And you closer to Adam, so you should show him the paperwork.
Bro,
you put up everybody.
Vlad's compromised.
No,
Vlad took it out of the interview.
I got the emails.
What emails?
You know what?
I'm talking about the paperwork of him telling the cops who shot him.
I seen a clip of him
Yeah, he
talking
want
to
to
the
get
police.
Listen, he want to get messy.
No,
so
I
don't
seen
do it. He want
I seen a clip of him calling in to the police department or something.
He want to see it.
That's on the internet.
I don't know about that.
If we would have had that, it would have been out.
I mean, it kind of is out, right? But like, apparently, like, because it's awkward when you watch the clips from the Vlad interview because you're talking about Aaron the Plumber. Vlad's promising, I'm gonna make my money back on this interview by talking about this, and Aaron the Plumber's gonna get a new name, etc.
Bro, I got
And then
the
it's not in
email.
there.
The email. Look,
Unless it takes place much later in the interview.
Listen,
which
I got
seems
the email.
unlikely to me.
Yeah.
He agreed
Agreed. What?
to do the interview.
He talking about.
So now he's gonna go do it.
No, this was what they were.
Listen, he don't care about that. He talking about the paperwork of him getting shot. Telling
Yeah.
you know what he talking
Now,
about.
Aaron did.
This what y'all do every week.
Hold on.
He want to continue doing what
Have
y'all
you
do every
ever
week.
seen this man be this
No.
evasive on the podcast? That's a real question
No,
for
I
the
don't.
fans out
What do you
there.
mean every week? We don't expose paperwork here every week.
Damn, there.
You told Vlad not to put that clip out.
Put what clip out?
The clip of you guys talking about Aaron the Plumber's paperwork, which I already know that you talked about on that episode. So if it's not in that episode, then you are compromised.
We talked
You're
about-
just like Ack. You're compromised.
No, we talked about it and I got it. The emails. Because at first his manager tried to get some money. Vlad said he had no money for him.
Yeah.
So the manager said, okay, he can't come. You get what I'm saying?
So Vlad says, I'll buy you a plane ticket and a hotel room.
No.
Aaron says, okay.
No. Aaron texts Vlad back and says, hey, I'm looking at this email thread. I fired my manager. I want to come to your
What do you
platform.
need a manager for?
He's just praying that we switch to another topic. Actually, you're kind of like making it clear how you feel about Aaron's status by how little you're saying right now, because normally you're
Man,
talking
you
at a
a bad
way
Bro,
faster
him and Donna
velocity.
disagreed to a fight on the Tronics network.
That's great. Seems like a
What you
bit of
want
a
me to
dodge.
do? You want me to talk about the man?
Yeah. Look at how compromised he is.
Tronics network.
What happened to the integrity?
Yeah, he do.
What happened to standing on business?
Now you seen what just happened?
This is what y'all do.
No, you seen what I just did?
Craig and Day Day.
Hold on, you see what I just did?
This what y'all do.
See what I just did?
I always wanted to be a date.
Right? You always blame him for you saying he's the reason why people do what they do, right? No, nigga. He can say something, it's on you to answer.
So Wack spun the narrative in his favor. I had to re-record this part. You'll notice the little jump cut because I said span, and that's not the right word. Go watch No Jumper's full video on it or watch the full stream, whatever the case may be, bro. Wack is a spin artist. He got himself out that jam. At the end of the day, Adam caught Wack up. Wack knows he got caught up. He did get himself out of the jam specifically, just in this altercation, but I know there had to have been a conversation that happened after. Had to be a conversation once those cameras cut off. Adam has to know what's going on with Wack with this whole situation, and I'm sure that he made Wack make the correct decision, or at least had an ultimatum for Wack, because you're not about to be an employee of mine and trying to supersede business that I got going on to make your own little business go on. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Like, you can do that, but you're not going to be an employee doing it over here. I'm not going to empower you to continue to do those types of moves. That's out. So is this the end of No Jumper? Hey, listen, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know, what do you think is going to come from this? Do you think Adam is mad at Wack? Do you think Wack actually knew, or do you think this is all just a misunderstanding and timing and people communicating when they early than they should have. You know what I mean? Like, is this a game of telephone? Is this what's happening right here? Is this the effect of the telephone game and nobody really knows the real truth? I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think down below. Hit those comments. Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video. Click right here too. Click right here. Watch my video on Gravedigger Quez and his last little situation. Bro killed his cousin over a backwood, and it's crazy. It's crazy.